Hi guys, Christian Thompson here. I was in New York with my family for my son's first birthday. We went to Sesame Street, that's in Pennsylvania. If none of you guys have ever been to, it's actually called Sesame Place, but it's like the Disneyland of Sesame Street. Super fun, super cute. We had a really good time, but we stayed in New York for a couple days, and what that means is I get to shop. And I went to the Inglot store. We stayed in Times Square. They have a really, really good store there. They have two stores, Inglot stores in New York, at least that I'm aware of. One of them is a pro shop where they do like a lot more teaching lessons. And then the other one is the store that's in Times Square. Times Square does get more products because they have more foot traffic. So I ended up going that one. I was local to it, so that was helpful. If you walk into the store, you're going to be a kid in a candy shop. I mean, it is just, this is not a store that has 15 lipsticks. This is a store that's going to have 150 lipsticks. They just have a significant amount of product, which is super cool, but it can also take you a long time. So I would go there when you have a little bit of time to really go through the products. They're really popular in Europe. They're popular in, I think, the Middle East as well. We have, I think, 12 shops in the United States. They do have the Inglot brand in the Macy's stores. For those of you that don't know the product Inglot, I've just discovered them about 1.5 years ago. It is a super cool company. It got started in Poland, like back in the communist era, and like the late 70s, early 80s. And the person that created it, he actually was a chemist. And was working as a chemist for the government, and the communist government started to crumble, and he found an opportunity to be able to start getting kind of into his own chemistry. And I think one of the first things he created was like a deodorant, and it got him into the beauty line. And he kind of got his start similar to how Chanel did. It was a good product, but it was in the right time. Chanel had a similar situation where she had her ready wear, which is kind of, became really popular because of the war times. People had to cut a lot of their staff, and they couldn't have a bunch of people dress them. So that's how Chanel really got her rise. And he was kind of at the right place at the right time with a really good product, just like she was. Poland going through this kind of communist, I shouldn't say event, but communist era, was very dark. People were not allowed to express themselves. And so he ended up taking this to the next level and coming out with, colorful eyeshadows and lipsticks, and, really brought expression to allow people to kind of present creativity and present who they are, and coming out of this kind of really dark era. This would probably be deemed a mid-tier brand, but I have to tell you, the quality is not mid-tier. Their stuff just lasts all day. It's very pigmented. The other thing I love about Inglot is the price point. They are very inexpensive. I'm gonna link all of the items below. I got these 3 brushes from them, a 37R, a 35S, and a 36BJF. So this is a good fan brush. I like to use this for, I did use it for blush with them, but I also like to use a nice fan brush to highlight or put, any kind of highlighter on, or put any kind of glow on. I like to use it. It's nice and easy. This is my new favorite. You can already tell I still have makeup on it. Sorry, I should have cleaned it. Powder brush. It goes, first off, it's so dense. I don't know if you can see this through the camera, but this bad boy is dense, and it just buffs out all of the lines you have on your face. So if you're, you streaks, I should say, it's not going to buff out wrinkles. I wish it would. That would really be magical. Inglot, maybe you want to come up with that. But what it does buff out is any kind of streaks that you may have from your makeup. One of the things about putting your makeup on in the morning, we're rushed, right? It's like we've got a lot of things to do. We're probably spending 5 to 10 minutes trying to put our makeup on. We may not always be in the best lighting. And so there are times where even when you use your beauty blender, you're gonna have streaks. Well, when you put this into your powder and you put it on your face, it buffs out everything, and it really, really, really sets your makeup up. New Holy Grail item, loving it. And then this one is, it's a nice brush blush. It's blush brush. It's nice and round, and it's not as dense, which is nice. One of the things about Inglot is at least their blushes, which I do. I love the color. I've got their blush on right now. It is soft, so I find that the powder, it picks up really easy, which is nice because you don't need to use a lot of product, but you also have to be careful because if it picks up too much, then you're going to waste your product, or you're going to end up having a massive streak on your face. One of the things I picked up from them was this Freedom System. You get to create your own palette, which is cool. I like this one because it's white. I love anything white. And so I picked out all of these colors. Like these three right here are blushes. And then these are all eyeshadows. I mean, and again, you can use them. I use them for eyeliners. The makeup that I have on today, if you can see, it was all done by this palette. I chose a lot of matte colors, and so that was, you know, how you can, I'll do swatches as well so you can see the colors that I got, but they're really, really cool. The other thing I like about Inglot is they do everything by numbers too, which is super nice. A mom must-have is an eye corrector. So it's super great. Keep it in your purse. It is, you know, it's a pen. You just press the button down here. It's a click pen. You press it, and then it gives color out. I got this color, which is 56. And then I also got the color of 55. So I keep these in my purse, you know, do a couple clicks. If I run out of the house, I, you know, maybe didn't pay that much attention. I thought I, you know, corrected my eyes, or I don't even have an opportunity to do so. Just run the pen under my eyes and it works really nicely. The other things that I got were eyeliners. These things are super cool. This one right here, this Inglot one, is called, it's a kohl pencil in number 5. Really pretty color, really, really good for opening up your eyes. You know, it's a really good water liner. You put it on the inside upper part of your eye, or even lower. It makes your eyes look really bright. And this is a newer product from them, or at least this color is. And then I also got a soft precision liner in a 31, which is also another very bright color. I also got a KOHL eye crayon from them. So these are very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury ones that I spoke about a couple of videos back. Awesome for moms. Just color right over your eye, on the eyelid. You can even pull it out. I did already, again, like I said, I like to use all these products. This is a haul video, but I did use most of them already. And this works really good. And this is in a color 81. I did purchase these 3 lipsticks. I am wearing 401 right now. It's a matte, kind of like a plum, or I should say a mauve probably is a better statement. And the thing that I love about their lipsticks is they come in a lot of different colors. I also got their HD foundation. Love, love, love this HD foundation. I think they put truffle oils. I think one of the things they said they put in here for moisturizing. It's a great mom product because it's one of those products you don't have to put the foundation on and have to put powder on. Yes, if you want more of a finished look, you definitely want to put the powder into your concealer and all that. But this product actually turns into powder. I know there's a lot of products on the market that say it's cream to powder, but I haven't always had the best experience with them. I know a lot of times they, you know, maybe they turn to powder, but then as soon as you touch your face, it, you know, ends up wiping off and you have parts of your makeup missing. That is not the case with this HD foundation. It goes on super smooth. It does not sit in your crease lines because as your skin ages, you know, the makeup starts to gather and slide. I did not have that experience with this, so I loved this HD foundation. I also purchased, which I haven't used yet, is a cream concealer. So for those of you that don't know, having any kind of green type of concealer is really nice. Green takes out the reds. So that means you get a pimple, you get, I don't know, some people actually get red pigment under their eyes. Some of them get on their eyelids. If you have a baby, he or she scratched you, you got the red. If you put green on there, green takes reds out. So I haven't needed that yet, but I purchased it and I'm excited to use it. If you have any Inglot faves, please put them down below in the comment section because I would love to try out some new products and do some reviews for everyone out there. I hope you guys have such a great day. You take a moment for yourself, even if it's going shopping for yourself and trying on some stuff and giving yourself something to do the next day that will put some more you time in by putting this makeup on or just taking a minute for yourself. I hope that you guys are trying to do that daily and have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.